YouTube. I'm back with another video on the channel, and today we are doing Week 10 predictions. Let's get right into the video. Starting off with the Falcons and Panthers, I'm going with the Panthers here. I think that PJ Walker can outduel Marcus Mariota. At the end of the day, I do think that the Panthers are the better football team in my opinion, so I'm going with the Panthers. Moving on to the Seahawks and Buccaneers, I'm going to have to go with the Buccaneers just because Tom Brady, yes, he's aging, but he can easily beat the Seahawks. Seahawks are at best a mid team, and I think Buccaneers at their best self can beat the Seahawks. Moving on to the Lions and Bears, I'm going with the Lions. I think that last week we did see a good side of Justin Fields, but he's been very inconsistent, and I feel like Lions just overall have the better team. And we saw them shockingly beat the Packers. At this point, it's not really shocking that the Packers are lost, but I think that it's a good win, and the momentum will continue against the Bears. Browns versus Dolphins, going with the... Man, this is a good matchup. I'm going with the Dolphins. I think Tua can continue winning as QB1, and I think that'll stay true against the Browns. Broncos versus Titans, pretty good matchup if I'm being honest. I think that the Broncos will win though. I think that Russell Wilson's going to bring it against the Titans in Tennessee, and I think it's going to be a good game. Vikings versus Bills, going with the Bills. They should win that game pretty easily. I'm not a huge fan of the Vikings. I know they're 7-1, but I don't know. I just don't see the upside to the team right now. Texans versus Giants, going with the Giants. Not much I need to say about that, really. Jaguars versus Chiefs. I think it's going to be a good game. I think that the Jags are going to, keep up with the Chiefs, but at the very end, the Chiefs just run away with it. Saints versus Steelers, going with the Steelers. I think Kenny Pickett is going to have a good game. Coming off a fresh bye week, I think that the Steelers can pull it off. Colts versus Raiders, two very bad teams this year, but I'm going with the Raiders. I think that if Waller comes back, the Raiders will end up winning because they have Renfro, they have Adams, they have Waller. So if Carr goes back to his old self, I think the Raiders should win. Cardinals versus Rams, a good divisional matchup. Going Cardinals, though. I think that since Stafford is most likely not going to play against the Cardinals, I think it's the Cardinals game. Cowboys versus Packers, going with the Cowboys here. Packers just not good this year. It's just simple as that. I think that Dak Prescott needs to continue to improve his game from coming back from injury, and I think the Cowboys should win. Chargers versus 49ers, going with the Chargers. I think Herbert is going to have a good game against Jimmy G. And not much I need to say about that game, really. Commanders versus Eagles, going with the Eagles. Eagles have not played one good team this year, in my opinion, other than the Vikings, who are just, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of the Vikings, even though they're 7-1. But I think that Eagles will continue their winning streak against the Commanders. All right, that's the video you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. If you are new, please consider subscribing. It means so much to us. Thank you all for watching. Peace out, everyone.